For 2023 to 2024, basically the time between Christmas and New Year's, I did some reflections about the past year and then my favorite things and my goals and whatnot, and I put it all in my little life journal here. I decided to do the same for this year because I remember after I did it, I just felt like a sense of calm, reset, and I just felt like clear-headed, that I processed the whole year that we just went through, and I was like ready to take on the next year. But I'll give you like a gist of basically how I reflect on the year in case like that's how you want to go about it. I list every month and then I do a highs and a lows. So each month I open my photos app and I just like scroll through the whole year because I can't remember what happened in that year. So the Photos app is great to like refresh things, and also I can like relive the year. It's really fun to like look back at the pictures, things that were like big highlights, highs and lows, just like everything. And then on the highs and lows side, I did 3 highs and 3 lows, and I'm not going to share all of them, but at least for me, some of my highs were my husband and I got married this year, which was like the top high for sure. We went on a honeymoon to Italy that I kind of showed you guys in the last vlog, if you want to see a little bit about that. So that was definitely our top high. And just like traveling in general, not only like beyond where we live, but just like discovering places here where we live. From this year to last year, I did stray a little bit. Last year I did a whole book bracket because I was like reading like crazy, and so let me see if I can find a page where I went like every month and I decided my favorite book, which was The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I read 20 books this year, and I feel like I didn't read consistently. Some of them were audiobooks, so I didn't feel I had enough content to do a book bracket. So instead, I did just like a favorites page where I listed books, music, movies, hobbies, and places, and just kind of reflected on all of the year what my favorite books were. So let me see if I can grab them. So I was only able to find 3 books. I don't have the 2 nonfiction books. Of the fiction I have is The Rule Book by Sarah Adams, one of my favorite authors. I have The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I read Dead Romantics last year, loved it, and I want to read a novel love story next. And big accomplishment is I finished the ACOTAR series this year. Huge. This took me so long to read through, and Court of Silver Flames was hands down my favorite of the whole series. It's so rare when you like read a book and you just like feel the emotions of the characters, and I feel like that was how I felt when I read this. The 2 books that I don't have with me are nonfiction ones that I actually listened to. I think it's Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. I believe that's what it's called. Loved it. I actually might like peruse used bookstores or wherever to see if I can find a copy just to have, because I really loved that one. And then the other one I just finished was Anna Garden's autobiography. She also read it herself, and that was really fun and kind of like insightful. I didn't really know too much about her, but it was fun, and I started watching Wishbone Kitchen on YouTube, and I feel like she's giving Ina Garten energy with the Hamptons and whatnot. Favorite music this year, Suki Waterhouse, Charlie XCX. I went to Brat, the concert, in September for my birthday. Huge highlight, love that. Movies, I honestly can't even remember most movies that I watched this year, but the top was definitely Challengers. Mostly honestly watched a lot of YouTube, XO McKenna, Cozy K, and then I feel like I discovered the whole like artist spectrum of YouTube this year, and definitely Lee Ellickson, Little Tiny Egg. So the background noise is a little too intense in the next few clips, so I'm just gonna voice over, just telling you my favorite hobbies. One being gouache painting. A lot of videos I've been showing me painting, loved it. Great hobby this year. Another is hand building ceramics. I used to do throwing on the wheel, and I transitioned to hand building this year, and I love it. I love it so much. I want to go back. I want to keep doing it. I made these cute ceramic tote bags, like so many of them, and it was just so fun. I actually saw some similar looking ones at Five Below recently, and it was just so funny. Next is crochet. Shout out Lee Ellickson. You know, I used her tutorial, and I made this bonnet. So cute. This is the first like project I completed. Well, actually I made a wobbles project. That was the first one. Then I made a bonnet for my niece, and now I'm working on a granny square quilt. Really fun stuff. Love crochet. So other than listing favorites, the last thing I do is I make a little vision map. Again, not going to share every detail because it's quite personal, but I have 4 bubbles that are kind of like the main focuses, and then several little branches outward of things that I want to do. So for the mood board, I create a visual based on my vision map that I made in my life journal, which, by the way, I feel like I should explain what I mean by life journal. I got this on sale at Michael's a few years ago, and it's really just like a dotted journal, nothing fancy about it, but I use it to create collage, scrapbook, junk journal pages from our trips that we take. So we did like a road trip, we went to New York for my birthday. I also do like the reflections in here. So that's what I mean by life journal, but I thought I'd briefly explain that. But I take what I did here in the vision map portion and I make a visual like mood board, vision board about it. And I just like go on Pinterest and kind of like go through each thing and start pinning photos that I feel like reflect that or give the feeling of it. And then I use Canva and make just like a little simple collage. It's really nothing special, nothing fancy. I actually have it set right now on my 2 monitors. I also then take this guy and I update my Notion board. I have a homepage Notion board. It's very simple, but it just has kind of like 3 categories. I believe it's life, personal, passions, or something like that, passion projects, and then family, and then just like a massive to-do list underneath. Very simple. Freshened it up for the year, and because of that I decided to make Notion templates that are free to download. They'll be on my website, angelicarosebooks.com. I'm going to put all of my templates at least available on there. I think I have one, the how to write a book one, available on Etsy, but I think I'm going to move it over to my website. But these ones I've decided to make free, so I'm making a template that is like kind of my Notion homepage template if you're kind of curious on how I set that up if you want something similar. I'm also going to make one that's a reflections and favorites template. Okay, a couple days ago I went to Five Below and Target in search for stickers for my new planner. They didn't have anything. I thought this was like, I mean, maybe like back to school they would have more stuff, but I feel like New Year planning, etc., they would have stationery stuff, but no, they didn't. I'm kind of getting hungry. I have lunch ready at home, so I like don't want to spoil it, so I think I might just go to Target and then go home, see if Target has. I've been to Target like every day the past like 4 days. I've sometimes found stationery stuff at Home Goods, but I don't think I want to go over there. It's kind of a lame artist date. Just kind of mulling around, but let's go to Target. Long story short, it was a big fail. They didn't have anything. Nothing. I was so surprised. I was thinking about going to like Barnes & Noble, and then Paper Source showed up on my maps. So I decided to check out Paper Source. I hit the sticker jackpot. Like, I didn't even think to go into Paper Source, but there's one like 15 minutes away from me, and they had everything, and I'll show you guys when I get home. But they had so many stickers, so many tape. Duh, it's a stationery store. Why didn't I think to come here? I'm so thrilled because I'm gonna just craft and journal tomorrow. I'm so happy. I don't think I've been in a Paper Source in a couple of years. I forget about it, but it has so much stuff. Like, not even stationery stuff, like gifts and things. Like, it's kind of a dope store to just like look at things. But I got a lot of fun stuff that I want to share you. Oh, I did go to Barnes & Noble this morning though, and I got everything I know about love. I did mention that this was one of my favorite memoirs or autobiographies of the year, and I had some Barnes & Noble credit and decided to pick up a physical copy as my trophy. Paper Source had everything half off for Christmas or anything holiday really, and the only thing I got was this like Christmassy washi tape, I thought it was so, so cute. This was 50% off. Along the lines of tape, I also got this pack of these really thin washi tapes. And I thought these were so cool and would come in handy so much in my planner. My planner is small. This is like the size of it. So big washi tapes can take up so much space. So like thin little ones, I feel like give a little interesting border or whatnot. This was the brand. I already opened it up. Happy Planner was the brand. On the tape storyline, I got Super Tape, which is a double-sided adhesive tape. This, I think, is just going to be handy in general, not only in my planner, but like in my life journal where I like do collaging and stuff. This I picked up. This was half off, I believe. And I didn't realize that this was like a refillable ink cartridge that you put in an existing stamp. But it is. But I think, honestly, I'm just going to use it as like an ink pad when I have stamps. I don't even have stamps, but I really want some, and I feel like a lot of the time they have them at like thrift stores and stuff. So this is a pink pad. They had a few stickers that were on sale. So this apple one, which are like puffy, were 30% off. These are so cute. I love them. A lot of their stickers were kind of giant, and like I just showed you, my planner is like tiny. So I only got a couple other ones. I got these puffy fruit. They're very, very cute. And then these flowers. Adorable. And really these are just kind of like decorations, just like spice up different weeks. Then I saw this pack of stickers online, like everywhere. When I couldn't find stickers at Five Below and Target, I was like looking to just like order stuff online, order stuff on Etsy, and I was like, I'm sick of ordering things online. I just want to go to a store and get the thing I want. So I was really happy to find this pack. There's just 3 sticker pages. This is from Rifle Paper Company, and they are planner stickers. And I just love the aesthetic of them. They're so cute. I love the size of them, and really happy to get these into my little sticker collection. And last sticker thing, again, I saw this online, was tempted to just order it, but this is a collab between Pipsticks and Workman. Love Pipsticks so much. So this is so many planner stickers, like literally this is what I needed, was just planner stickers. And I love the size of them. They're like small but not tiny, and they're so cute. I'm really jazzed about this find. And then this isn't for the planner, but this was just something I got as well, because we have one that's like a fruit calendar at the moment. That's a little desktop one. So I got a dog flip calendar instead. Yep, that is the haul of the stuff from Paper Source. I got everything from Paper Source. And one thing I didn't get was my new planner, which I did end up ordering on Amazon. I had this on my Christmas wish list. Nobody got it for me, so I just ordered it myself. I did get an Amazon gift card for Christmas, so I just used that. So kind of got it in a sense. But I wish I kind of got it earlier. Like the month or even November, because so much stuff is sold out. I even wanted to get the clear cover that goes around this. Nobody has it. It's sold out everywhere. This is my one from 2024. I'm filming this on January 1st, so technically it's already 2025. But this is like a fabric cover, and loved this one. I actually got this in February or March. It starts in like March, February, March. It starts in March. Weird start, but I kind of discovered this late in the year, and that's when I started using it. This one starts in November 2024 and goes until December 2025. So I definitely could have got this earlier, but it's okay. I'm just gonna use it starting in January. That's all right. This cover is like it's almost like a canvas cover. I love this print. It is so cute and it's so satisfying that they all line up on the spine. And I think it's gonna be so fun when I'm like got some years and they're just gonna be all like lined up. So cute. I kind of like how they look together too. This guy came with a little kitty cat. I don't know if this is a sticker, but the illustrator of this cover is Yumi Kitagishi. I hope I said your name right, Yumi. I apologize if I didn't, but I love your illustrations. So cute. I love that it's like stripes too, so it's like nice and orderly and tidy, and it's just adorable. There's like birds and lily of the valley and like little kitty cats and teacups and pansies. It's just adorable. And yeah, it came with this cat, and then it also came with this little clear pocket. I don't know where we're gonna put this, but figured we would switch orientations to my desk view. We kind of like set it up together. In my last Hobonichi, I tried to do the thing where people would do a little like doodle every day. But I pretty much used it like a planner. I use this as my like physical planner, and then I use my Notion board as like my digital all-encompassing life planner, and I use Google Calendar for appointments, etc. It's kind of like my fleet of organization. I got these, which are, let's open them up. I believe these are like little clear pockets. I also got a new little page card that matches this set. It's like all from the same creator, same designer, but I cannot for the life of me find it. I have no idea where it went. I just looked all around my desk area and it's nowhere to be seen. I even like checked Amazon to make sure I actually did order it. First page is kind of a year overview. It gives you 2024, which seems odd because we're done. Years in the past. Do I want to put a little pocket here? Maybe I can cut the pocket. It's kind of complicated, but it's alright. Okay, smooth you down. Alright. Little pocket. Nice. Maybe we'll put this cat there for now. She's just hanging out. Afterwards, you get this spread, which like, I don't really know what you would use this for. Has all the months and then all the days. Then it goes into each month spread, and then after all the months it goes into the weekly spread. So it starts at the end of November. You get the entire month of December, so we're just gonna skip ahead, and we're starting here December 31st, 30th week, because it is the first of the day. So after all of the weekly spreads, you get this page of like abbreviations, and then you get a notes spread that's just like a grid. The mega version of the weeks is just like more of these pages. So if you like really utilize these, get the mega, you know? I think I might use this more for like when I have phone calls and need to jot down information. Then you get like this random useful using things around you to measure. My 100 list, which is super fun. And I don't know how I'm going to use it. They kind of suggest things you want to accomplish, books you've read, movies you've seen, snacks you've tried, shops you want to visit. Then there's like a little symbols thing, cute. I guess you could like copy them. Some like noodle stories. This like 365 days checkoff sheet, kind of fun, cool. I guess you could use this as a tracker, or you could just like color in the days. A little mini address book, and then a spot for like your information. Okay, let's put this in the inside to cover like right here. It's just like a little pocket. You can use this for whatever you want, you know. You can keep little things tucked in here. You know what I don't have that I should get is those like little tweezers that people use. Okay, jeez. Should I put it center? Upper corner? I think I'm gonna do upper corner in case there's more that I wanna put in here. What else do I wanna put here? I do like this like maximalist vibe we're going for. I I love a simple, like, singular sticker on a notebook, but I also love, like, a ton of stickers. This is my work journal, and I kind of feel like that's where I'm going here. So I kind of want to find something for here, and maybe a little one for there. Okay, love how this looks so much. I'm gonna keep this open, keep this free. So I think in my own time, I'm gonna like set up my page here, but it's gonna be very similar to how I do this one. On the left side, I put any appointments that I have, and then on the right side, I do a weekly tracker of things I wanna do, like taking my vitamins, drinking water, walking. I lay out what my morning routine and nightly routine is that I want. I'm kind of trying to like work on this, and once I have this set, then I will like kind of put in my Notion board and make it more of a thing. But like each week I'm kind of tweaking this, and then I have a small little to-do list here. All right, last thing I'm gonna do to wrap up the year is I'm gonna make an ins and outs list like I've seen on social media. Everybody did it last year, and I honestly was kind of surprised when I saw it again. So I think I'm gonna make a little template and kind of think of my ins and outs. But I don't want to take up a ton of time on this video, so if you want to see what my ins and outs are, check out my Instagram. I'll post it there. And check out my website to get the Notion free downloads if you want to reflect on 2024 and prepare for 2025. It's not too late. The video is probably going to go out early January, but honestly, you can do this at any point. Like I got my Hobonichi in March, you know. Do it whenever you feel is ready for you to like get on that planning, resetting cycle. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. My name is Angelica. I'm an author and an artist, and I love making videos on YouTube about my book writing journey, my art journey, and sprinkling little vlogs and organization videos like this in it as well. Hope to see you guys again. Leave some comments and love, and tell me something that you're looking forward to in 2025. For me, there's gonna be like so much growth that's happening, and I'm not sure how much I will share. It's a lot of personal stuff, but it's all good stuff. So it's gonna be really great. Thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for the support this year, even though it was a little quiet most of the year. But 2025 is gonna be a big year for me, I think. So see you next time. Bye. Happy New Year.